What up? Two Major. Shout out here, Treasure 225. Straight from that wreck all the way in that seat. Let's get it.
Jew Major. Big body like huh? What up, big dog?
What's up, brother?
We got you posted in the Z.
On God.
Yeah.
On God. I'm out here.
What the deal is with you today on this Memorial Day?
Man, I'm coolin', man. What's up? How you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm happy you came off, bro. You know, we've been trying to link, but, you know, life is life.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, we linked today.
Yeah, we working, man. That's what we on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working, brother. Just getting it in. After I leave this bitch, I'm going to a video shoot, so we just getting it in.
So where you from? Let's start off there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Shellwood, front of back, 1500 North Marquine. That's where I'm from.
You say Marquine, huh?
Yeah, North Marquine.
I don't think I've never been on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta come through, man.
Yeah, I can just say your name and I'm good.
Yeah, you good, man.
Yeah, out the gates.
On God.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
God.
so you can give us some childhood stories about that wood?
Yeah, man. Shit coming up in that wood, shit. As a kid, at that time growing up in that wood, cause shit changed. So much shit did change, like from the wood that I know into how it is.
A lot of y'all done moved out of it.
Yeah, a lot of people moved, a lot of people chose, a lot of people did. So it's like a lot of shit that changed. So, but when growing up in that wood though, it was fun, but it was hard at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, going through regular hood shit and that's going on in every ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
You had a 2-parent household?
When I was younger and when I was in middle school, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't even really stable enough to even really experience the full experience of being enough, you know what I'm saying, in a two, you know?
Yeah.
So my parents was divorced, so I had step parents and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was shit like that. Sometimes, you know, I wasn't even at home a lot, you know what I'm saying, to even really be, to get, like I said, to get the full experience of a 2-parent household. But I had it though.
So how long you been dealing with the music?
I've been dealing with the music for as long as I can remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daddy from Scotland, that's another hood in BR, you know what I'm saying? But when he had me, he in tune with me. He inclined with music too. So let me backtrack. He inclined with music too. So it's kind of like something that he passed down to me type shit.
Hereditary, as they
like
call
really
it.
hereditary, cause he's singing and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ended up picking that shit up later on down the line, but...
And we gonna get into that later. You got a R&B album you dropped, by the way.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna get you to talk to him about that later.
Yeah, man. But,
So, hold on. Now, because you was singing on that a little bit?
Yeah. I was singing on that bitch a lot.
He said a lot.
Yeah,
Fucking little bit.
that tape was just all about me just singing and just
showing off his skill.
Yeah, just showing I could do other shit than rap. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what I'm known for, is rapping. Like, if niggas know me, niggas know that I rap. You know what I'm saying? So, that was just to show that I could do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But backtracking to, like I said, about, like, how long I've been doing this music shit. I've been doing this shit, like I said, for as long as I can remember. I'm inclined with this shit. My daddy passed it on to me, so it was just hereditary. And I've been really started rapping. I started rapping between the ages of 8 to 10, just going around, just playing with my friends, just like making up groups, and we always assigned to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And but I first started recording. My very first song I recorded was when I was 16. You know what I'm saying? My mama's best friend. I was at her little brother's studio in his room, and he used to have buku niggas in his room.
Was it hard to focus with all them people around you?
Nah.
It wasn't hard to find yourself?
Nah, it really wasn't because like when I was 16, but like my passion for like my hunger for this shit, that's what I'm tapping back into though. That's what I tap back into now that I'm this age where I'm at now. But when I was 16, I was hungry for this shit. Like I was really hungry for this shit. Like everybody, I just wanted to be around the older niggas in rap. I ain't want to be around nobody my age in rap. You know what I'm saying? Because they wasn't really helping me sharpen my skills type shit. You know what I'm saying? We rapping, we all with the same age, but we all rapping about the same shit type shit. So
that's like at practice when you better than everybody, they ain't really making you no better for real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I used to be around the older crowd, and so I used to like to hear them niggas rap and shit. And so when it was time to rap, when them niggas used to rap, I used to feel like Wayne when he was with the Hot Boys. I used to want to prove myself to them niggas. And it just really came out some shit like that, just trying to prove myself that I could hang with them niggas. And I'm just a little nigga, like, you know, so it always been like that since I was about between 8 or 10. Cause I used to rap, I used to freestyle with my stepdad and his brothers. You know what I'm saying? Hank and Lonzo, they taught me, all three of them really critiqued me and taught me how to really rap though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I always give thanks to them niggas for that shit. But yeah, that's kind of where that grew from too. Like, that's what that stemmed from a lot. Like me just I'm always around the older crowd, so I'm just trying to prove myself that I can hang with these niggas when it comes to this shit. That's all it really was. You know what I'm saying? Just like a competitive spirit.
So when it came to you that you was like, man, I might could really do this, and like you feel like they approved you, since you said you just wanted them to approve you.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, that's kind of what that was though. What really took it for me was like, I don't really remember the moment. Like it was like I really felt like I could hang with these niggas now. It's just something that I already knew. I just know I had to like. Basically, I told myself to just kind of like, from the game that they would teach me, I just kind of told myself how to ride the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you do that and just be eating that bitch, then you pretty much get your approval from anybody. Type
Yeah.
Of shit, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of was like, it was kind of like that, and they used to always put me on the spot. So I had to win them over every time type shit. I was always on the spot with this shit because I was so young rapping about the shit I was rapping about. You know what I'm saying? So I had to like, I don't know. It's been many times. I'm gonna say, I can't even really tell you, bro. I don't really remember that experience, but I do know, like I said, like I just taught myself how to I already knew that I could do it. It's just about me having to say it the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I thought I said it the right way, in my own way, then I feel like I won them over. Because like I said, I was always on the spot, so I had to prove myself.
Ganga brother, right?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? Talk about that? What that mean?
Yeah, Ganga brother. That's my Instagram name, but Ganga is my brother. Ganga is my brother that passed away 2014, February 11th. And shit. That name like, that's my brother, so I just wanted to keep his name alive. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So
nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less. So every time you say my Instagram name, you saying his name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you his brother.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping his name alive, literally. Every time you say my Instagram name, you saying his name.
So the beginning of June is kind of busy for you, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's get into this Jurassic Park.
Yeah, man. Jurassic Park, June 2nd. That bitch dropping.
How many songs you got on there?
It's 9 songs.
And which one?
It's on some quick shit. It's really for my city.
So what you got? Which one you feel like right now as you promoting as your single? You know how it be when they drop, the fans gonna pick the single.
Yeah,
but,
the streets gonna pick the single.
But right now, which one you got in mind?
I had to say Shit, I'm probably I'm gonna say two of them off back. I'm gonna say two of them off back. Who is you? And how do you want it? Them the two. I'm gonna just be pushing the fuck out them bitches the most. Personally, I feel like that's gonna gravitate them closer. Well, like I said, cause I specifically designed it for where I'm staying at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me saying that is like not me. It's not me limiting myself, but it's me going into their world so I can bring them into mine. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit, cause I really be spitting, and niggas that know me know that I really, you know what I'm saying, know that I really do that. So it's like, but that type of shit went over their head. Like Pressure Made Diamonds was my first official tape that I dropped. But I've been dropping tapes, but it was on some underground shit, and it never really made it nowhere. Like on social platforms. So you know, back then you had to pass this shit out type shit. It ain't never really get too much where I was at, where it wanted to be at. So I dropped Pressure Make Diamonds in 2020. That's my first official project on all platforms. It got me in the door, but I feel like it was overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Because of the content was on that bitch. It was on some, you know what I'm saying, me talking to the OGs about why you ain't, you steady putting the young niggas in the streets, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying, God on type shit. It got some shit like that on there. It's like, it's all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the board on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like that shit was kind of overlooked. So what I learned from that and from the demographics that I be seeing on Apple Music for artists and shit like that, on my distro and shit like that, I seen what my music was gravitating to, and I'm just looking like I'm standing BR, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas ain't. They know, they see me, but they ain't on it like that.
You know how it is out here.
I already know.
They wait till everybody else on.
You know what I'm saying? So I'ma give them this shit right here. So this what you get. So when I learned that, when I figured that out, so this what you get the Jumanji series. I dropped Jumanji Volume 1, then I double back and dropped the deluxe version to it. Not a deluxe, it's a deluxe, but it's my name, so it's a Julux edition to Jumanji, and I got Jurassic Park. All this shit is basically to build up my momentum where I'm at. I know I could do anything else, and I throw that shit in there in a mix of what I do. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's really building up the momentum where I'm standing at. Cause I feel like if you could take this bitch over, I didn't drop the blunt. But I feel like when you take this bitch over, like BR, like I feel like when you take BR over though, you can go really anywhere with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like a lot of niggas just they notice a lot of talent, but they hold their nuts on it. Like you said, like niggas will wait until they see somebody else fucking with it, see if it's cool or not, to listen to it or not, and then they'll start fucking with it out here in BR. That's how the game go out here. I don't know why, but that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And I notice like everywhere else I go, they open me up, they come fucking with me with open arms. You know what I'm saying? They blasting my shit, playing it all on college campuses and shit. I got my first song that the first song I got played. The first song I ever got radio played was in Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
You know what I'm saying? A song named Like Bam. A song named Like Bam in 2016. That was the first song I ever got aired on the radio. And BR ain't never do that for me, you know what I'm saying?
So what it was like seeing the first car, and you don't know this car play your music, or you ain't had that experience yet?
Yeah, I had that experience before.
I think you recently just had it with Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I've been having it a lot with Yeah, though. I've been having it a lot with Yeah, though. They fucking with Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You got a challenge for it too, right?
I got a challenge for that bitch.
You gotta run that. You gotta talk about that too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, originally started off as a song with just me on it. You know what I'm saying? But me and Kill's work ethic and how me and his chemistry is, I was like, man, I gotta put him on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I ended up creating Yeah.
And you shot that video out here, huh?
Yeah, shot the video in the Z. You know what I'm saying? We did the video out here in the Z. That bitch was pressure. That bitch was raw.
So what's your relationship with Killer?
Kills it.
Since you brought his name up.
Yeah, that's my brother. Like, to the people, it's for him. He already know. I ain't gotta say shit, but for nobody, for people that don't know us.
Ooh, his whole attitude
You know what I'm
changed. He
saying?
ain't cussed the whole time he been on here.
Yeah, for the people that know it, for the people that don't know us, Kills it. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga that started off as my nigga.
Yeah, I remember y'all used to go to Mikey's.
Yeah, man, they used to be my nigga, bro.
Y'all still go to Mikey's?
They used to be my nigga, bro, but nah, that's my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We started off as friends, but I feel like everybody can relate to me when I say some shit like that. Like somebody that started off as their friend ended up becoming more than a friend, becoming a family. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. So
you be doing showcases, right? I see you got another one on June 5th, and you had one in New Orleans. I want to say what, the 29th or something like that.
Yeah.
How them be going? You want to speak on?
Yeah. Them bitches, hey. It's everything. It's everything. Everything is everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the name of getting me out there. You know what I'm saying? Getting the brand out there. You know what I'm saying? Just getting everything out there. So, cause I'm trying to take off with this shit this year, like. And ever since I've been keeping my foot on the gas, that's what's been happening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to keep that momentum going. You know what I'm saying?
So did you want to go in a little more detail on that Rhythm and Jew?
Oh, for sure. That Rhythm and Jew, like I said, that Rhythm and Jew, that just on some R&B vibes. You know what I'm saying? Me singing and shit.
You breaking it down?
Yeah, I'm breaking it down to them, man. It's just on some singing.
So that's for the ladies?
Yeah, it's for the ladies. I got some shit on there for the niggas to vibe to, like what they, you know what I'm saying?
Like some August Alsina types?
Yeah, man, they can vibe to it too, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but the whole tape is a vibe. It's number 4 songs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that don't even, like my brother, he don't even listen to R&B at all. And he ain't listening to it because it's my shit, but he checked it out because it's my shit, you know what I'm saying? That's my
I
brother,
get it. He
but
gave
you know
you
what
a
I'm saying?
chance.
But he fucking with, so it's like, it's making people that don't like R&B, male R&B singers and shit like that, this R&B period, they tapping into that shit, they liking that shit, so I'm kind of building my own wave with that shit. A lot of people tell me I should stick with that shit, so that's what made me go with that tape, you know what I'm saying?
So last but not least, bro, how you felt when you first heard DJ Shine? Shout out to him. So when I fucked up. DJ Shoe Shine. That's that man name. I'm gonna edit it. Shout out DJ Shoe Shine. He let you hear yourself with a collab with Pop. How was that with Tupac?
Shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Pac, that was big for me though. Even though I know it, you know, it's a mashup, but that shit was big for me though, cause
But somebody even took the time out to do something like that, huh?
because Pac, like he noticed that Pac is somebody that I really look up to when it comes to this music shit, like heavily with this shit. So that was dope for him to do that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? That was dope as a bitch. I'm always cherish that shit. Shout out DJ Shushan.
So is there anything that I might have missed that you won't catch up with? I see you got the Mary J. Blige shirt on.
Yeah, man. This one Fashion Over though. Shout out Fashion Over.
That's good.
Hey, I just to be expecting more shit. I'm coming with it. I ain't ever stopping. Like, just be looking out for more music, more tapes, more videos. If you ain't tapping into nothing yet, my name Jew Major, J-U Major, M-A-J-O-R. You know what I'm saying? On Apple Music, they ain't got it on as Jew Major on Apple Music. You gotta type in Jew, but you gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? Click in, tap in. You know what I'm saying? I'm on all platforms, Jew Major. Apple Music the only one that ain't got my name like that. I don't know why, but everywhere else is Jew Major. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Jurassic Park, June 2nd. Jew Kills at the table. Me and Kills are coming out soon. Be expecting it. Jumanji, Volume 1, and the Deluxe Edition out. Pressure Make Diamonds out. I got a few visuals out. Go check them out. I got a lot of songs. Check out Bo Brazy. I want to shout out Bo Brazy. I want to shout out Raheem XO. Kills will bang him, Kills will Baby Joe, the whole bang him. MG, Fat, it's a lot of niggas out here in my city doing they shit. Fleet Bees, at Trensick, Kiki out the park. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in my city that's out here doing this shit. It's a lot of, I don't want to forget nobody. Shout out TG Combs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody else in my city doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to. I feel like I'm missing out buku people because it's
There's
really
some heat
buku
out
people.
here.
It's Titanic, it's Easy Stays, you know what I'm
There's
saying?
some heat.
Edom. It's a whole lot of people that's
There's
doing
some
this
heat.
shit. Wild, everybody doing this
some
shit. My
heat.
whole city.
It's some heat.
It's my whole city, man. My whole city.
Yeah,
Shout out
it's some
Baton
heat.
Rouge, period. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
So,
some heat.
shout out Baton Rouge, period. We coming with that
It's
shit.
hot.
We coming with that shit. Yeah, for sure. Just tune in. Just tune in to Baton Rouge, period. Just the whole music scene in Baton Rouge. Just shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people, they tuning in, but they also taking shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to say no name. I ain't trying to start no controversy. But you know what I'm saying? But niggas know what it is, and I feel like Baton Rouge, we got this shit right now, and we just gotta do better as people. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this music shit, we got this shit. We got this
Got
shit
it.
on
I
lock.
agree with you.
We got this shit on lock, man. For real.
And that's all from Jew Major. We
Yeah.
gonna catch up with you again.
Yeah.
To be continued.
To be continued, man.